Steve Bowers and
Cassandra Fuller.
Welcoming you to 6 in the City. And we have several people we're talking about. Special week this weekend is Public Power.
It is Public Power Week, and it is also Public Natural Gas Week,
Right.
the 1st through the 7th, where we can talk about our public
utility
services.
Salute to the folks who make that happen here at the Jackson Energy Authority. Also, we acknowledge the death of Sonny Melton in Las Vegas this weekend. He was from Big Sandy, Tennessee, a nurse. He did his work at Union University, and several people have expressed sentiments about that. It's just when those kind of incidents happen, you always think, well, somebody from Jackson is probably out there. Had no idea someone from West Tennessee was actually be killed there. And so, to everyone associated with him, we appreciate Union and all the folks that have expressed those condolences to the family. That's just a tragic thing to lose someone. Died protecting his wife, who's a doctor there in Henry County.
That's right.
And so there we go. We have a lot of folks on the show today. We begin with
Julie Daniels and Alexis Long from the Chamber, because the Liberty Street Block Party is coming up.
All right, coming up next week.
That's right. Alicia Crowell and Lydia Spencer are here because the Jackson Police Spouses Association is having a Sirens and Heroes 5K and 1 mile walk run that I know you're going to sign up
Yeah,
for.
I know they're trying to recruit me for that.
I know. It's at the coming up at the ballpark.
Pastor Bert Rivers is with us, and his wife Teresa Rivers. They have a I Choose Us marriage seminar coming up. We'll talk to them about that. And then Jim Norman of the Shriners. The Shrine Circus is coming to town starting October the 12th, and we're also going to be at Harley, the Alchemia Clown, today, right here on this show.
That's right. The studio's got a bunch of clowns.
We got a lot of different people. Now, you said that, I didn't. Johnny Dodd's also with us. Anna Johns is with us. Shelby Turner is going to be here, and we're also going to hear from Bubba Smith today.
That's right.
Our Bubba Smith.
Our Bubba Smith.
And all that's coming up on this 6 in the City.
Fiber, it may be small, but it is powerful. It connects our city, businesses, and homes to the world. Without it, our ability to compete economically and enjoy technology would be limited. Thanks to the investment in our city by JEA, we offer the area's first and only 100% fiber network. When you choose E+ broadband, you get the clearest reception, fastest speeds, and greatest reliability. Thank you for choosing E+ broadband and for your trust in the local service we provide right here in Jackson.
First Baptist Church is about making disciples, building community, serving others, equipping families, and above all, glorifying God. We'd love to have you join us. First Baptist Church, for God, His gospel, and His glory.
Thank you for voting us Best Cable Television, Internet, and Home Phone in the Jackson Sun Reader's Choice Awards. You can count on us for excellent values and powerful services. Cable television with TiVo offering access to Netflix, Hulu, Pandora, and more. TV everywhere for watching on the go. Fastest internet speeds in the area. Telephone with features you'll love, all on your JA bill. Thank you for choosing E+ broadband and for your trust in the local service we provide right here in Jackson.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. Julie Daniels and Alexis Long with us, and they are from the Chamber, and we're here to announce the return.
The return.
And I'm excited about it, of the Liberty Street
You're
Block
so
Party.
excited. You wanted to have it Tuesday.
I wanted to have it next Tuesday, but they said we got to wait till next Thursday, the 12th, from 5 till 7 downtown. And Mitch Carter and Moore Studios kind of anchored that thing for the last several years, so it's coming back.
Yeah, there's a couple of different businesses involved. Southwest Tennessee Development Center, Bancorp South, I think, is doing the food. TLM.
TLM, all right.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I don't want to miss anybody.
Got Jackson Downtown Development, of course.
Jackson Downtown Development, all right.
King Jewelers.
Mm-hmm.
King Jewelers, right? Because everybody's down on Liberty Street now. Okay, very good.
Right.
Well, we salute everybody for bringing this back. It's been great fun. It's been gone away for a few years, and so we're glad. And there's no fee.
It's free to
It's
attend from 5 to 7.
You know, and have a good time downtown on Liberty Street. If the weather is as it has been, it should be pretty good.
It should be.
It's a good time there. So that is coming up on October
And I'm sure these
the 12th.
girls put their order in early for nice weather.
For good weather.
We did.
They've been doing pretty well here lately. Utility company doesn't like it, but
Just keep your fingers crossed. Don't mess us up.
72 degrees is not a good temp for us.
Right.
95 in the shade or 40 below zero.
That's
or
right.
something like that. But anyway, but it has been good. All right, now who all's going to? I mean, you named the sponsor. Who's going to be performing?
Tyler Goodson's going to be performing. So that's what Matt told me, actually, with downtown development. So he's going to be the main performer.
Okay, well, great, because Tyler's does great work, and they've been doing the Fridays at the Fox downtown and all that, so that's been been going well. How does the chamber get involved with this then?
We promote this event, and we're kind of one of the hosts as well.
Hosts of this, so it kind of becomes a free business after hours.
Yeah, in a way, but a block party.
A block party.
Making it bigger and better.
It's not business,
Everybody.
it's block party.
It's block party, that's right. And so just come and network. But it's
Bring your
good to
block.
it's good to have it. Good to have it back. Julie may jump up there and grab the microphone, sing before it's
You
over
never
with.
know.
Elbow Tyler right out of the way, and just say, just play some backup guitar and
Poor
let me have the
Tyler.
microphone. And so we'll see. Well, we're looking forward to that coming up next Thursday. Other things going on with the chamber. I know we got member orientation or something coming up right on the 10th.
We have member orientation is the 17th.
Okay,
So
17th,
of course that's if you're a chamber member. If you're not, come talk to
come
one
and
of
get
us,
oriented,
and then
right.
come get oriented.
And it's encouraged. If you've been a chamber member for a long time, sometimes we forget all that the chamber does. So it doesn't have to be just a new member. If you're a member of the chamber, you're encouraged to be.
Or
there
if
with
you
that.
know you have someone new on your team that you want to send through,
Okay.
we welcome those people as well. Anybody.
All right, so just call 423-422.
423-2200.
423-2200. Somewhere
I
here.
know, I do.
Yeah.
You can look online at jacksontn.com. Look at the Jackson Chamber site as well.
So get all that taken care of. What else we got coming up this month?
We have home base and out of town ribbon cuttings. That is
It's the 10th, right? And it's going to be at the Jackson Chamber. It starts at, I forget what time it starts at, 3?
3 p.m. And we have Colton Parker singing at it, and we
Is that
have light
right? Okay.
refreshments, and
Okay.
we have about 5 home-based or out-of-town businesses. So anyone can come, and it's just a fun, easy-going event.
All right, so all that's coming up. All right.
It's
so-
always fun.
All right, with the chamber.
Yeah, with the chamber.
And Alexia will still let you be a member. She'll even let you slide on paying your dues, and she cuts you off. Next time she comes, she'll say, I'm
right.
tired to extend you grace period.
Tired.
That's it.
You got to
And
pay up
And I want that in cash.
with interest.
Yeah.
Don't want to make her mad.
Offer to give her a check. So if you'll hold this check for about 3 months, I can make this thing work. Well, it's good to see you both. Appreciate
is.
this.
Thank
Good to have
you.
ladies
You too.
here.
It's good to have it
A
back.
lot of work. That's
Liberty
right.
Block Party has always been a great fun event. So it's coming up next Thursday. It'll be the 12th.
It's a great night for networking and music
yeah, it
and
sure
fun.
will be. And downtown's always been. And so we'll just block off Liberty Street and have a good time. Appreciate that and other things going on in the chamber. It's always good to see you both.
Thank you.
Appreciate it
Thank
very
you
much.
so
And
much.
the new member orientation, all the things that are coming up. Just check it. And the
So the
chamber
Jackson
website is
TN?
Jackson.
JacksonTN.com.
And anybody needs to know about this city. That's the way the community calendar.
That's right.
And everything
It's
else.
on
So
there.
they've done a great job with that. And it's got downtown development, tourism, everybody else with it now. So
That's right.
You can even register. You can even actually
All right.
become a member on the
Online.
website.
The website's awesome. Check it out.
JacksonTN.com. Good to see you both.
It's good to have you
Appreciate it
both.
very much.
Thank you.
Thanks so
We
much.
come back. We've got some special folks that are with us about the Jackson Police Spouses Association. We'll find out about that as we continue Six in the City.
In 1986, my life changed forever when I struck 3 buried high-voltage cables while working on an excavation site. 30,000 volts of electricity blew through my body. I'm lucky to be alive and able to walk again. Today, accidents like mine can be avoided with a simple call to 811 in order to have your dig site marked.
Always call 811 before digging and be a hero. Respect the flags. Brought to you by Tennessee 811.
Drawing from a tremendous underground aquifer, JA's water supply is sand filtered by nature. This water supply is not only plentiful, it requires minimal treatment. Continually lab tested for quality, it's the water distributed through the Water Division at JEA. More than once named by the Tennessee Association of Utility Districts as West Tennessee's best tasting water. Clean water, another part of JEA today.
Every day we hear of friends, family, and co-workers who are rushed to the hospital after an accident or for surgery. Every year, patients in West Tennessee served by Lifeline Blood Services require 27,000 units of blood and blood products. As a result, over 500 blood donors are needed every week. Visit our website now at lifelinebloodserve.org or call 427-4431. Lifeline Blood Services. Give blood. Save lives.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. Alicia Crowell is with us and Lydia Spencer, and they are with the Jackson Police Spouses Association. It's good to see you both.
It's
Thank
good
you
to have
for
you ladies.
having us.
And y'all's police spouses are whom?
My husband is Buddy Crowell. He's been with JPD for 10 and a half years.
Is that right? Okay.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
And yours?
My husband is Sergeant Brian Spencer, and next week he will have 24 years.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
All right. Got to do a long way to catch up with Sammy Britt, who's been with the department since Noah and the flood.
This is true.
And that's true. Saw Sammy the other day, still looking great. Sammy's always good to see you. 50 years plus, I think,
Wow.
with Jackson Police Department.
That's crazy.
Amazing story.
It is amazing.
The Police Spouses Association does what?
So what we do is more or less we're a group of spouses, a community of spouses. We
support each other when.
Hold it, yeah.
Sorry, we support each other when our husbands are called out on something.
Okay.
I've got somebody that I can call that understands. I have a sister in blue
Okay.
that can understand and relate to me.
Okay.
So we reach out to all.
Now
the
that they're
spouses.
female officers, are there husbands
There
that
are.
are part
That's
of this?
why we call it
The Spouses
spouses.
Association?
Yes, exactly. But the
Okay.
other aspect of it is too is that just as our spouses selflessly give of themselves, we want to do the same thing and insert ourselves into the community.
Okay, all right, great.
And
Well, let's-
how many are in the association? How many you guys do?
Well, we have approximately 250 sworn officers within JPD. So
okay.
that's how roughly we estimate about 200 spouses more than likely.
Okay, wow. Jackson Police Spouses Association, they have an event coming up. It's going to be November the 11th. That'll be Veterans Day at the ballpark. It's going to be a busy day. We have
Saturday.
a Veterans Parade downtown that day at 11, and they're having a 5K and 1 mile walk and run. That will start at 9 o'clock that morning?
That is correct.
You register at what time then?
Registration will begin that morning at 8 o'clock. We're until about 8:30.
Okay. Can you register in advance online?
Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely. Registration is currently open until October the 25th. Now, we will more than likely still have registration after that time, but it's up until that point that we're guaranteeing our participants a T-shirt.
Okay.
And registration is how much?
So we're doing the 1 mile walk, so that's $15. And then for first responders, we're offering a $25 entry fee, and the general public right now is $30. But on the day of the race, for the general public, it's going to be $35.
35.
Okay.
All right.
And you go to Races Online?
Races Online?
Yes, everything is on Races Online.
And so I go Sirens and Heroes, right?
Yes.
Sirens
If I
and
go to
Heroes,
Races
right.
Online, Sirens and
Now,
Heroes.
this is the first year for an event
Yes.
like this for you guys, right?
Yes,
It
ma'am.
is. We hope that it will be an annual event. What this is all about is about celebrating and honoring our first responders. These men and women, day in and day out, they put on a uniform and they go out and they risk their lives to save the lives of others. So the proceeds from this event, in the event that a first responder is injured or killed in the line of duty, that we have the funds to be able to provide them with financial assistance. That is what this event is about.
Well, where
is
did this
okay.
idea come about?
Kind of a collection of all of us spouses, just the need was there.
Talking and
And
just
we
wanting to do
want to
something.
be
Yeah.
able, we want to do good. It's kind of our
Exactly.
motto.
You want to do good before the bad happens.
Yeah.
So we are inviting, just this last week, sent out 200 invitations to police, fire, and EMS across West Tennessee to say, send your sirens and send your heroes. We want to have as many departments in attendance as possible. We want them to send a vehicle that is representative of their department and that can be on display. And then we want them to have each department have at least one runner represented in the race as well. So we had a call last week from the Dyersburg Police Department that said that they were going to send several vehicles and have 8 runners. They
Oh,
were going to
wow.
sponsor 8 runners. So it's been great to see the response already that these departments are as excited about it as we are.
Okay. So that will be then, all this will be happening that day, not just
Yes.
that run, then it's a display,
Yes.
camaraderie, fellowship.
Absolutely,
Right,
absolutely. You know, because a
Association.
lot of times they don't get together; they only collaborate when bad things happen. So this is about kind of like almost a networking event that
Okay.
they can all be a part of.
Used to do that with the police Olympics years ago. You know,
I heard
kinda-
Right,
yeah,
right,
kinda
right.
Same
Yeah.
thing, try to get
Well,
everybody
you
together.
get to see them
Yeah.
outside,
Outside
of
of
work. You get to
Absolutely.
see a
Yeah.
glimpse of what we get
Okay.
to see.
All right. Well, this is coming out with the Jackson Police Spouses Association. It's the Sirens and Heroes 5K and 1 mile walk run. It's going to be November the 11th at 9 o'clock at the ballpark. Registration is at 8 that day. You can go to racesonline.com. and register in advance. It's Sirens and Heroes is the name of the race, and those proceeds then will go to establish this fund to take care of folks in case of losses or whatever out there, or injuries or whatever. It's good to see you both.
It is good to have you.
Appreciate what you're
Thank you
doing
for
very much,
having
and glad to know about the Jackson Police Spouses Association. I'm sure we'll see you again. There'll
Sure.
be some other
We
events.
hope so.
All right. Well, it's a real honor and appreciative of this. We're delighted to have this young man with us, and he's been a guest on this show before. He's a phenomenal talent in gospel music, and we welcome, his name is Donald. We call him Bubba Smith.
Let the glory of the Lord rise among us. Let the glory of the Lord rise among us. Let the praises of our King rise among us. Let it rise. Let the glory of the Lord rise among us. Let the glory of the Lord rise among us. Let the praises of our King rise among us. Let it rise. Singing, oh, oh, let it rise. I'm singing, oh, 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 let it rise. Now let the songs of the Lord rise among us. Let the songs of the Lord rise among us. Let the love of our King rise among us. Let it rise. Just let the songs of the Lord rise among us. Let the songs of the Lord rise among us. Let the love of our King rise among us. Let it rise. Singing, oh, 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 let it rise. Yes. Singing, oh, oh, let it rise. Just let the glory of the Lord rise among us. Let the glory of the Lord rise among us. Let the praises of our King rise among us. Let it rise, yeah. Just let the glory of the Lord rise among us. Let the glory of the Lord rise among us. Let the praises of our King rise among us. Let it rise. We're singing, oh, 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 let it rise. Singing, oh, 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 let.
Hi, I'm Franny Smith, host of E+ TV6 cooking show At Home on the Range. Our show features some of Jackson's best cooks, regular folks just like you and me that enjoy home entertaining and sharing their culinary skills. Join us each week as our guests share favorite family recipes, tips for entertaining, and delicious fare from the natural gas kitchens at Kaufman's Home Furnishings and Appliances. Have fun with local folks who are going to help you feel more at home on the range.
So as the owner of Master Medical Equipment here in Jackson, we value JEA's service and our partnership with them. One of the main reasons we relocated into this area was to use JEA's broadband internet service. We do a lot of teleconferencing, we do a lot of international calling. Inside sales business is based off of access to telephone, to internet, to all the services we need to operate. And we had to go with JEA because I felt it was the best fit for our business.
We'll have more with Donald Bubba Smith coming up, and it's good to have you with us. I appreciate it very much. Right now we have Pastor Bert Rivers with us, and his wife is Teresa Rivers, and they are here to talk about the West Tennessee Marriage Conference. I've already got Pam signed up. paid her way to get
I'm
there.
sure she is thrilled.
It's called I Choose Us. It's coming up Saturday, October the 28th, and it's going to be at the Star Center. It'll be from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m., so this is kind of a day-long thing here. So what's going to be happening?
We have several speakers from the West Tennessee areas, very gifted leaders, and they're going to be teaching on different topics.
Okay.
And all of the topics are on Eventbrite, where they can see which one they want to attend.
So that's where we can get tickets at, is eventbrite.com.
So you go to eventbrite.com. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So when you go there, I Choose Us.
I Choose Us.
Okay.
For example, me and my wife, we're going to be teaching on how to love again and being the love you did not receive.
Okay.
So that's a part we're going to be ministering and teaching other married couples.
Okay, all right. The I Choose Us Marriage Conference at the Star Center from 11 until 6 that day. You pick these speakers and topics, then how, Pastor?
I felt like the divorce rate is 40 to 50%. So we're not going to focus on the divorce rate. We're going to bring people in that, like me and my wife, we were married 22 years.
Okay.
And we still got to 5.
Okay.
And so we got some things we want to share.
Yeah, that's why I want my wife to come to this thing.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure that's it. She's going to drag you to it, kicking and screaming.
She said it could be more fire if there was some on the other side. So we will see. Is this a comfortable thing, Teresa, to do this? Because you're exposing yourself to a certain extent when you're talking about marriage and other things out there. I said, is it a comfortable thing for you in speaking about this and all?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes, sir, it is.
All right,
It
so
is.
y'all got something going on. Yeah.
You got some fire.
Yeah, I'd be saying, we have to straighten some things out before we can talk to anybody else.
No, we okay.
So all these folks are from West Tennessee?
From West Tennessee. I mean.
Who attends these? And when people are coming to you, people just wanting to reinforce marriages or sometimes in trouble? Or
We believe that many people just need some encouragement. And a lot of times, as you've been married for a long time, you have to be renewed with your vows. Right. And it's good to come together as marriage couples. And this is going to be a great event where it's safe, where people can come in and receive the information they need and take it back home and go to the next level in their marriage.
Okay, and be relaxed and comfortable about it. All of this is on Eventbrite. It's called the I Choose Us Marriage Conference. It's coming at the Star Center from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. Unconditional love and friendship, healed to love again, being the love that you didn't receive, the power of communication, purpose-driven marriage, fighting to stay married, intentional intimacy, and all of these are different topics of this. Have y'all done these before, Pastor?
No, sir.
First time.
We prayed about this, and we wanted to have a platform for married couples to come, because I am a senior pastor, and I don't deal with marriage every week at church. Okay. So I wanted a place where it's going to be at the Star Center. It's not going to be
church setting. Okay.
Church setting, okay. And it's going to be
casual dress. Right?
Casual dress. Okay. I mean, come in and just enjoy yourself, and it's going to be nice. Okay. It's going to be. We have an awesome committee. They have planned this for at least 6 months, and they are ready. So y'all just come on, and it's going to be nice.
What prompted you to do this? Just things that you were seeing within couples and in church life?
I counsel people in marriage, and so I said, let me create something and get other people in other churches, and also people that have the gift to inspire. So I got at least 10 people that's coming They are ready, and they have a word for the people.
Now, did you choose the topics, or
Yes,
did
ma'am.
you allow the speakers to choose?
I chose.
You chose the
I
topics.
chose
Senior
the
pastor
topics.
where?
Cedar Grove Outreach Ministry in Cedar Grove, Tennessee, 6890 Highway 70. It's worth the drive, baby.
It's
worth the drive.
It's good to see you both. Appreciate
Thank
you being
you guys
in
for
here.
being
And the
here.
I Choose Us Marriage Conference, the Star Center, October the 28th from 11 until 6. And
Get
go
your
to
tickets,
eventbrite.com, and you
Tickets
pick
are
your topics as well.
$25.
Real honor to have you here.
It
Appreciate
is.
y'all taking time to do this. We're going to go back to the main stage, and we welcome once again, this is Donald Bubba Smith.
And this song that I'm going to share with you is actually a song that I am working for for the marriage conference called "I Choose Us." And as working on this song, I can only think about my wife. And this is our anniversary month, and we've been married 2 years. And so this is for you, Cecily. She's gonna get me for that. But if you're wondering how long will my love for you be strong, you don't have to worry, 'cause it will never end. And if you're wondering how long I'll be there, just to let you know that I care, I will stay there by your side through thick and thin, 'cause I choose us. Through the good times, I choose us. Through the bad times, and I want you to know that you're the one that I adore, and I choose us. Through the good times, I choose us. Through the bad times, and I want you to know that I will love you forevermore. And if you're wondering how long, if I will be there for you when you cry, I will be there by your side through thick and thin. And if you're wondering how long I'll be there, just to let you know that I care, I will be there for you until the end, 'cause I choose us. Through the good times, I choose us. Through the bad times, and I want you to know that you're the one that I adore, and I choose us through the good times.
Drawing from a tremendous underground aquifer, JA's water supply is sand filtered by nature. This water supply is not only plentiful, it requires minimal treatment. Continually lab tested for quality, it's the water distributed through the Water Division at JEA. More than once named by the Tennessee Association of Utility Districts as West Tennessee's best tasting water. Clean water, another part of JEA today.
This is Sergeant Chris Richardson of the Tennessee Highway Patrol. Over my career, I've been asked, what's the most difficult part about being a state trooper? That's easy. The hardest part about being a state trooper is going to someone's house and telling the people there that someone they love is never ever coming home because of a senseless, preventable traffic crash. In Tennessee, every year, way too many lives are lost by drinking and driving, texting and driving, and not wearing your seatbelt. Please don't make me tell your loved ones that you're not coming home.
With E Plus broadband and Watch TV Everywhere, you can now take your TV on the go. Just visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to sign up. Then you're all set to catch your favorite shows, movies, and sports wherever and whenever you want on any internet-connected device. Choose from our growing selection of networks from your cable package at no extra charge. Visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to learn more. It's easy to sign up for E Plus Broadband's TV Everywhere.
Yeah, we're about to enter a different dimension here. The Shriners are in
We
town.
are. That's right. You never know what's going to happen when the Shriners are in town.
Here. And Jim Norman is with us, and he is from Shelby County, Tennessee, Alchemia Shrine. The Shriner Circus is coming to Jackson, Tennessee, October the 12th through the 15th. Jim, it's good to see you.
Yes, sir. It's good to see you.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
And good to have you guys here. You've been a Shriner how long?
Well, since 1977.
Okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
And Jim has run the circuses before.
I have.
Shriner. Okay.
Yes,
all right.
sir.
So,
Sure have.
It's our friend Harley, the Alchemia clown here.
Harley's here.
All right, and he's going to be a part of the circus.
He is, as a matter of fact. He's going to be a big part of it.
So the circus starts on October the 12th, which is a Thursday. Is
Thursday.
That right? Okay, so we got how many shows?
You'll have 2 on Thursday at 3 o'clock and 7 p.m. Okay. And then you'll have 2 on Friday, 1 at 10 and 1 at 7. Okay. You'll have 3 on Saturday, 10, 2, and 7. Okay. And you'll have 2 on Sunday, 2 and 6:30 p.m.
Okay, so plenty of opportunities to see the Shrine
Plenty
circus.
of opportunities.
Where can you get tickets from?
You can get tickets at the door. You can get tickets Ticketmaster. That's the 2 best places to do it.
How much are tickets?
Tickets are $15 for adults and $10 for children.
Okay.
Yes.
And the Alchemia Shrine Circus coming to Jackson, Tennessee. First time it's been here in a long, long time. It's coming to Owen Arena.
Owen Arena.
That's right.
So
it sure is.
Yeah, so
Harley's going to take us away here.
Can move things around. What does this do for the Shrine?
This first of all, I'd like to thank everyone in West Tennessee for all the support that they have given the Shrine in past years. Okay. Because West Tennessee, Jackson, and all the area around has really been good to the Shriners, and I want to say thank you for that. Okay. This goes to support our Shrine right here in West Tennessee, our fraternal organization. Okay. And so that supports us so that we can, in turn, get children to the hospital and take care of them at the hospital. Okay. These funds do not go to the hospital, but they go to support our local organization right here. Okay. And then we can transport children to and from the hospitals and all that. But
so the dollars stay local.
Dollars stay local in this. Yes, they sure do.
Okay. All the way through West Tennessee.
Yes.
Jim just came through town recently. They were auctioning off one of those Boss Hoss motorcycles up there, and
we did
doing that and raised, and that money went straight to the Shriners hospitals.
Yes, it did. That's
so
correct.
there are many different ways to get involved with the Shrine as far as supporting this work.
Very true.
But these local chapters, and if there's a child that needs services from a Shrine hospital, y'all take care of the transportation then for the children.
We do that at our local Shrine temple. Okay. We run about 4 vans, actually hospital vans, to take care of the children and transport them to and from Shriners Hospital at no cost to parent or guardian. Okay. This money for the circus does not go for that. It goes just to support our local facility here, right?
Okay, right. And so there are Shrine organizations then in every county in West Tennessee, or
pretty much every. Okay. Well, I wouldn't say every county, but we've got several in West Tennessee. We sure do.
And active chapter here in Jackson, Tennessee.
Right, it's very active here in Jackson.
What attracted you to the Shrine?
What attracted me to the Shrine? I always felt that I needed to. Yeah, Harley did. But I'm here because of Harley. That's what I'm here for.
I can see that.
I felt that I needed to do something to give something back to the community, and it's an excellent way to do it. Okay. And we'd like to invite all y'all to come out to the circus. Okay. We're going to have a Miss America of 1987, as a matter of fact. Miss Kelly Cash will be singing our national anthem on the opening day. Okay. You need to get there by 2:30 in the afternoon because she'll be singing about 3 o'clock. Okay. And this will give everybody an opportunity to come out to the Shrine Circus and stand for the national anthem.
How's that? Okay, got that going on.
Yes.
What all will be in the circus? What all are we going to see? What all is going to be at the circus?
Elephant rides, pony rides, cotton candy, face painting, popcorn, hot dogs, corn dogs. What else? We're going to have all kinds of blow-up souvenirs. All right. It's going to be fun
And
time.
you can see the animals and all this stuff in advance of the show and during the show.
Oh, yeah, you can ride the elephants. Is
that right?
Yeah, you can actually ride the elephant. Come on out there, we'll give you a ride.
Well, if Harley could ride, I ought to be able to get on there.
Yeah, we'll get you right there. Sure will.
Let's get you on an elephant.
We're going to have a singing ringmaster. We're going to have a good time. It's going to be the best show in a long time in Jackson.
Shrine Circus is coming back to Jackson, Tennessee, October 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th, Thursday through Sunday at the Oman Arena.
Jim,
it's really good to see you. Appreciate it. Harley, it's good to see you.
It is.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate y'all being with us, and get the family together and get everybody in the neighborhood out and your youth group and everything else. So let's get out to the
You
Shriners.
can get tickets at the door or by go to Ticketmaster.com.
Exactly.
It's good to see you both.
It is good to have you guys.
Appreciate you very much. We'll be right back. Johnny Dodd's coming up with us as we continue Six in the City.
JA Site Pay kiosks are the convenient way to pay your utility bill. These kiosks are featured in the foyer at Martin Luther King Jr. Drive and at the drive-thru at Pleasant Plains Extended. Use your account number and follow step-by-step prompts to pay with cash, check, credit, or debit card. Account credit is immediate, and a printed confirmation receipt is provided. Another step in customer service at JEA today.
Ready, set, go for it. It's your adventure. This is your GAC.
Steve Beverly's TV classics can cure what ails you.
I watched and it got rid of my hemorrhoids.
Staying awake at night? Just watch TV classics.
My daughter watched and she went right to sleep.
Do not watch Steve Beverly's TV classics. It bites upsets your stomach. Do not watch if high drama leads to emotional distress. And do not turn on TV6 Saturday or Sunday at 7 if hillbillies give you a gallbladder attack.
Ask your doctor if Steve Beverly's Classics is right for you.
Welcome back to Six of the City. City Council member Johnny Dodd is with us. He represents the 2nd District in our city. He's been a member of our city council for how many years now?
About 16 years, since 1999.
1999.
Friend Steve McDaniel is going to step out of the state legislature after this term after 30 years. I guess it's about time. so sometimes it works, and it's worked for Johnny Dodd, and it's worked for this city. Johnny's been leading an effort called Men on the Move, and they have been visiting different schools in our school system to stand out and greet students as they arrive at school. They gather about 8:30. They'll be gathering this coming Friday at North Parkway Middle School at 6:30. And you're opening this up. The appeal is to men all over this community to be a part of this.
Yeah, we're trying to get men from all walks of life. We just want to give our kids opportunity, let them see men in the community doing great things. Okay. And just a smile that you see when the kids get off the bus, make them feel excited, make them feel special. Had a young man the other day when he looked around and saw all the men. He said, and all men. So I think, and then we got men from all walks of life that comes out from the police department, sheriff department, pastors, business owners. Okay. So it's men from all walks of life, and give our kids an opportunity to dream. Because when the buses pulled up, we already sitting there waiting on them, and they just get an opportunity to see men from all walks of life and shaking their hands, cheering them on, saying have a great day. And that's something that a lot of kids don't even get to see a male role.
How do men get involved with this program?
Well, what we do is we send out information to all the radio stations, to news media. We got some that have been coming, so we email out some information. So we're trying to get the information out. Facebook, this big media thing right now.
Do you have a specific site on Facebook that people can go to?
Well, a lot of people will look on my Facebook page. I normally put it on my Facebook page.
Johnny Dodd.
Johnny Dodd, yeah. My city has 2 Facebook pages. They can look on there.
They can email you?
They can email me also. But we're just trying to get our men back involved in the school system. Right now, it's a shortage of men just working in our school system. Right. We want to make sure we do everything to help our school system and Dr. Jones to make our school be successful.
Okay. What kind of reaction are you getting, Johnny, when you're doing this? Because you've been at Northside, you've been at some of the elementary schools.
It's been exciting.
All around.
It's been real great.
Has it? Okay.
We, anywhere from 20 to 30, 40. First day we had about 50 men, so real good turnout.
Right?
It was a good turnout. Last week, we kind of I think it's going to go away. But we looked at, we had about 25, 30 men.
Okay.
So
y'all were at
it's-
Northside High School, right?
It's at Northside.
Okay.
No, last week we was
You were
at
Northside the week before.
Isaac Lane.
Yeah, okay, Isaac
Yeah.
Lane.
And you're doing various schools too, not
Yeah.
all high schools, not all
No, we're doing all,
elementary, going to all
our goal
different
is to do all schools.
All schools in the Madison
then
County
at
system.
Madison County
How do the
school
children
system.
react?
They love it.
Okay.
I mean, like we mentioned Northside.
Yeah.
Some of the kids got off the bus dancing, excited, just saying, you know, and just to say good morning to someone early in the morning. You get some, like it's too early for that.
Yeah.
But the most of them, the last two schools, we even got our teachers. Most of the teachers coming through.
Okay.
And also we telling them we appreciate what they're doing. Then we also had, all the students. When Northside, we had every student that came through. Some kids that are wheelchair bound, we didn't came through the line also.
Wow.
We just want to just make the kids feel special.
What have you seen? And I guess when we're away from schools, and I've been out of school next year will be 50 years since I've been in high school. And and so, and I think it's different in many ways. It's different for children, family. I know the academics are much more intensive than they used to be.
There's a lot more pressures, it seems like.
Yeah,
for
it's so
kids
many
in schools.
things that they have that they could do that we didn't have when we came up.
Right.
Social media sites are so different.
Okay. Yeah.
Activities, after school activities are totally different. And that man component is really missing in the household.
Okay.
This is my main reason for starting that, to make sure we want them to know that men are concerned.
Okay.
We want you to see that, having a man in your life can make a difference.
Right.
So we don't want to just do the early morning greeting and welcome them to school. We went to eat lunch at JCT week before last.
Okay.
So our
this
main
is
goal,
expand. Okay.
our main goal is to go to all the schools and greet
be
them,
involved.
and then go back
Okay.
to the school and get involved and to help the teachers out in the way we can. Kids that got trouble kids, we want to be mentored to them. So our main goal is get involved in the school system as a whole.
Johnny Dot is Men on the Move, and the next step will be this coming Friday. It'll be at North Parkway Middle School at 6:30. You can go to his Facebook page, and he's got one as City Council member Johnny Dodd, and check that out, and you can become involved. And big salute to all the men up to 50 for stepping out and taking part in all this.
Yes.
So it's good to see.
It is
thank
good
you
to
very
have you,
much.
Johnny.
Thank you very
Simple
much.
steps can make a big difference.
right.
All of us have been influenced by people in our life.
That's exactly right.
Sometimes incidental
Some-
things that's made a big difference.
And
That's
if I could, I just want to thank the men that are coming out.
Yeah. Big
Thank them,
salute to
appreciate
everybody
them.
doing this.
Email Johnny at jdodd@cityofjackson.net.
We're going back to the main stage, and once again, we welcome Donald. We call him Bubba Smith.
Oh yeah, yeah. Falling in love with Jesus, falling in love with Jesus, falling in love with Jesus was the best thing I ever done. Oh yeah, just falling in love with Jesus, falling in love with Jesus, falling in love with Jesus was the best thing I've ever done. Yeah, and in His arms I feel protected. In His arms, never disconnected. In His arms, I feel protected. There's no place I'd rather be. Oh yeah, falling in love with Jesus, falling in love with Jesus.
What if everyone in Jackson, Madison County read the same book at the same time? Find out this September and October as we invite you to read Station 11 by Emily St. John Mandel and join us for free special events and programs for all ages. The Jackson, Madison County Library presents The Big Read. Visit jmcreads.org.
Every day we hear of friends, family, and co-workers who are rushed to the hospital after an accident or for surgery. Every year, patients in West Tennessee served by Lifeline Blood Services require 27,000 units of blood and blood products. As a result, over 500 blood donors are needed every week. Visit our website now at lifelinebloodserve.org or call 427-4431. Lifeline Blood Services. Give blood. Save lives.
Service is not just what we say, it's what we do. When you choose E+ Broadband for your cable, internet, and telephone services, you can trust us to provide unmatched reliability. From sales to installation, we work hard to bring the services you depend on every day. We're currently upgrading the network to increase our service offerings available to you, so look for us in your neighborhood soon. And thank you for choosing E+ Broadband and for your trust in the local service we provide right here in Jackson.
What if everyone in Jackson, Madison County read the same book at the same time? Find out this September and October as we invite you to read Station 11 by Emily St. John Mandel and join us for free special events and programs for all ages. The Jackson, Madison County Library presents The Big Read. Visit jmcreads.org.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. We certainly appreciate the work of Donald Smith with us today.
That's
Look
right.
forward to it. We'll have one more segment coming up with him. Well, we do 5Ks and 10Ks and fun runs, everything. And finally on this show, we got my kind of event. And here to talk about it, Anna Johns is with us.
She is with the Party Mart. That
That's right,
gives
she's
you
with Party
any
Mart.
indication of his favorite.
And she's not talking about 5K or 10. We're raising money for Heaven's Cradle, which is a wonderful project. We'll talk about that in the program. We'll talk about that in just a moment. But Jeff Arnett, who's the master distiller at Jack Daniel's, is coming back to our city. And he is from Jackson, Tennessee, and became the master distiller for Jack Daniel's a few years ago. And he's coming back and bringing some wares with him.
He is.
And we're going to get to meet him, and that's coming up this Thursday night, the 5th of October, at the Jackson Country Club from 6 until 9, right? 6 until 9. So what's going to happen at this event? And hold that microphone up if you will, yeah.
We're going to have a guided tasting with Jeff
Okay.
with light hors d'oeuvres served, where he's going to kind of walk us through trying some of the different Jack Daniel's products. Okay. And then we're going to have a sit-down dinner as well.
Oh, is that right?
All included in the cost of the ticket.
And the tickets are how much?
$100. There's also a VIP ticket that can be purchased for $120. Admission for that starts around $5:15.
Okay.
And that'll include a photo op, an autograph, and a private meet and greet with Jeff.
With Jeff. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So it rules that there are not many master distillers in that business, and when they are selected, they stay for a long time with these companies. I mean, there have been very few in the history of this company. And of course, Jack Daniel's is an internationally known Tennessee product, and it's real special to have Jeff from this city to be in that position, and then to share this product and this opportunity. So $100. Now, how do we get tickets?
You can purchase them in person or over the phone at Party Mart. Our
Okay.
phone number is 668-2430. We can reserve a seat, and it can be paid by check at the door, or we can go ahead and do a credit card sale over the phone.
Over the phone, okay. All right, so take care of that. And so that's $100 that for the event, the guided tasting and the dinner and all that, and orders and all that for $100, or $120 for a VIP ticket, and you get in at 5:15 and a personal meeting with Jeff and a photo opportunity, autograph photo and all that. So it's a
And
real special thing.
for people who don't know, for whatever reason, tell us where Party Mart's located.
Party Mart is located off of the 45 bypass near Royal Furniture and Kaufman's Furniture. We face the bypass.
Face the bypass.
Right at the oil well exchange.
See, Fuller knows where the lift is because this is where all the runs start. And I know where Party Mart is.
That's right, you do.
So we balance.
But your doctor's not going to like the fact that you know where Party Mart is.
You know, it'll be the rule. If Party Mart ever starts hosting 5Ks, then we'll know that everything has just gone off the cliff.
We just tag team it. We'll be doing great.
Right there and say, tell us about Heaven. Now you're not in part of Heaven's Cradle, but you're kin to folks that are. So,
We are. My family is related to the couple that established Heaven's Cradle. It's a fund with the West Tennessee Healthcare Foundation that was established to help and support families who suffer the loss of an infant child.
Yeah. And so, what had happened, and we don't think about this, maternity wards and delivery rooms and all stuff are set up and they're festive, and the chime rings or whatever at the hospital
Right,
when
the
the
birth of
baby is
the baby
born,
is
and
there,
it's a
and
celebrated
just
thing. And
celebrated.
there came to be the realization that there are families that are carrying a child that is going to be stillborn, or in some cases a child that because of circumstances is not going to live very long. They may be born, but their life expectation because of their condition is limited. And it was just like, that's happening too. And we weren't really tuned into that.
Right.
And then when you think about it, it's like, could have had a V8. That's something we should have been thinking about all along, that not everybody, not for everyone is that type of
celebratory
experience. It's a special moment, and these are children, and they've been carried, and they are loved, and all this other. But it's just that kind of circumstances. So this fund has been set up to do this, and now people make photos. They have opportunities to spend time, and it's a real special thing.
Yes, it's really grown, and we are glad to say that through our partnership with Athens Distribution, 100% of the proceeds from this event with Jeff Arnett are going straight to Heaven's Cradle.
Right, okay, well, that's terrific.
That is terrific.
Well, Jeff Arnett is coming to the city. It'll be this Thursday, October the 5th. It'll be at the Country Club from 6 till 9. A guided tasting and a full dinner, and get to Party Mart. Go by there or 668-2430. And you can either pay with a credit card or they'll do a will call hold. $100 if you want to do the 6 to 9, $120 if you want to do the private reception at $515, the VIP, and 100% of the money.
100% of everything.
Well, that's terrific. Appreciate Athens Distributors and all the folks involved in that. And Jeff, it's a special position he occupies, and appreciate him sharing that with Jackson.
It's wonderful to have him
it's
back
good
in
to see
Jackson.
you, and appreciate you being on. Anna John's with us from Party Mart here in Jackson. Salute to the folks at Party Mart as well. Shelby Turner is with us, and we're going to talk about the Tennessee State Veterans Home in Humboldt, and then Bubba Smith will close out this show as we continue 6 in the City.
Friday Night Live. High school football is back on E+ TV6. Catch the action every Friday night as E+ TV6 brings you exciting play-by-play of local team rivalries. Check eplusTV6.com for weekly games and replay schedules.
This week, the Chester County Eagles play the Northside Indians. Don't miss this great matchup exclusively on E+ TV6.
Jackson 24/7 continues this summer as your source for perspective on people, issues, and key decisions facing our community. Whether it's the economic challenges facing public education, the battle in the streets for local law enforcement, or a bold new leader for higher education, Jackson 24/7 brings you the key questions and answers every day at noon, 4, 6:30, and 9:30 on E+ TV6.
Service is not just what we say, it's what we do. When you choose E+ Broadband for your cable, internet, and telephone services, you can trust us to provide unmatched reliability. From sales to installation, we work hard to bring the services you depend on every day. We're currently upgrading the network to increase our service offerings available to you, so look for us in your neighborhood soon. And thank you for choosing E+ Broadband and for your trust in the local service we provide right here in Jackson.
To wrap up 6 in the City, got a very important guest. Shelby Turner is with us, and she's with the Tennessee State Veterans Home in Humboldt. One thing she was telling us is that there are veterans benefits that, and many people don't understand, that could help them in these situations.
Absolutely.
And that this
Absolutely.
residence is open to maybe to more people than we think.
Absolutely, and we have a lot of veterans that are in other facilities not realizing the benefits that they would get coming to our facility. As long as you've served in the military and you have an honorable discharge, whether you served 2 years, 4 years, or you're a military person, you have the benefit to come there. A lot of people don't realize also if you have service-connected disabilities that your stay there possibly could be 100% paid for. The 70% or above, and so they count different things, different diseases.
But you're saying many things now are being diagnosed with more precision. For example, Agent Orange.
Right, they've linked that to diabetes now.
Okay.
So it does add up. We have a lot of veterans that come to us, and then we help them through that process with our veteran service officers.
So if someone is a veteran then, and they just want to exploit it, and it may be years before you're
that they're looking to even come.
But just in planning for the future, is it okay to come and talk to you?
Please, please, we encourage call, and I love to give tours. I love it. Like I said, I've been there 9 years. I know all the little ins and outs of it, and touring is one of my favorite things to do.
We're
is
talking
to
about
go
the
in and
Tennessee
talk
State
about
Veterans Home in Humboldt.
In Humboldt.
It's
There are four
tsvh.org.
.org, yes. We have 4 facilities. We have the new one open in Clarksville. We have Knoxville, Murfreesboro, and Humboldt. So West Tennessee, we're very blessed to have, this facility, because we're not just an ordinary facility. We have 24-hour RN coverage. We have daily activities where they leave the facility and go places. We most places, just have 1 or 2 activities people. We have 9 activities people.
Wow.
We have a huge coffee shop where they go in and out and get anything. I mean, we have a 4-star facility. 5 is the highest you can get.
So I don't have to be disabled or whatever to be in this facility?
No, not at all. As long as you have that honorable discharge, whether you serve 2 years, 4 years. We have several gentlemen that have come out there because families did find out that during like Vietnam, they were blessed. They think they went to Germany. And they covered bases there. But they didn't actually serve in the war. So they think those benefits aren't available to them.
Well, they aren't.
No, they do. They belong to any veteran.
That served,
So I encourage any veteran, first of all, they want their service discharge papers, their DD-214. Even if you're not looking at long-term care or short-term rehab right now, those are papers you want to just have in order for your family to know that they exist.
Well, if you want to tour this facility, how do I do that? Just call you?
Give us a call at 784-8405.
8405.
And my cohort in crime, she'll be here next time, hopefully come back, Joy Cooper. She's our admissions director, and she and I would love to hear from any veteran or family member interested. They may have a father, mother, and they want to come tour it for them.
Tennessee State Veterans Home in Humboldt. There are veterans officers in most of the counties of West Tennessee. We have excellent ones in Madison County and all around here. And if you're a veteran or you have a family member who's a veteran, check with them, because many people, I understand, just never apply.
Absolutely.
Just don't think it's for them, or that they will qualify. Sometimes there's spouse benefits. There are many educational opportunities, many things out there. And it's there, it should be utilized.
And many are just now realizing they get aid and attendance for assisted living. But now there's a lot more benefits too with long-term care or even short-term rehab. So.
Wow.
Tennessee State Veterans Home in Humboldt. It's good to see you.
It is good to have you on the
Thank you
show.
so much for having me on.
Tell you you're passionate about your work, and we appreciate that.
I love it.
You can find more online at tsvh.org.
Okay, got it. We'll talk to Donald Smith for a moment. And you're an extraordinary talented man. We appreciate you being with us. It's the second time to be with us. Is your music recorded anywhere? Do people have access to it?
No, not right now.
Okay.
I'm in the
That's a
process.
shame. We need to go work on that.
I'm actually a praise and worship leader at Cedar Grove Outreach.
Okay.
That was my pastor. Pastor Rivers and Lady Rivers, those are my pastor.
All right. Well,
Like he said, it's worth the drive, right?
Yes, it is.
Well, it's very good to have you with us. I hope you will record.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and do some things. And it's a real honor to have you here. And the pastor was here earlier, and their marriage seminar is coming up October the 28th at the Star Center. Go to
Watch out,
Eventbrite.
Pam.
Yeah, and I choose us. We're going to close it out, and we're pleased to have him with us, the talent of Donald Bubba Smith.
All things are working for my good, 'cause he's intentional, never failing. I know that all things are working for my good, 'cause he's intentional, never failing. I know that all things are working for my good. Yeah, 'cause he's intentional. He's never failing. I know that all things are working for my good. 'Cause he's intentional. Never failing. I don't have to worry, 'cause it's working for me. It's working for me. I know that it's working for me. Oh, I don't have to worry, 'cause it's it's working for me. It's working for me. I know that it's working for me. I know that all things are working for my good. He's intentional, never failing. I know that all things are working for my good. 'Cause he's intentional, never failing. I don't have to worry 'cause it's working for me. It's working for me. I know that it's working for me. I don't have to worry 'cause it's working for me. It's working for me. It's working for me.